What it do? It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. We got some Corey on deck with the 5150 show. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
About this last week, but yes, the government is still shut down. It's still ongoing. And a lot of people are freaking out because as of this Saturday, November 1st, the SNAP, which you know is Supplemental Nutrition Assistant Program, which basically is EBT, because that has to go through the SNAP. Anyway, it will be cut off, and millions have already received the messages letting them know that they will not be having that coverage in November.
It is now November, and here's an update on what's going on with SNAP benefits. If you're new here, my name is Crystal. I am a social worker and a caseworker. I have been working in the social service field for over 10 years. I also worked at the SNAP EBT welfare office for over 6 years. I have processed hundreds of SNAP cases, and here's an update on what's going on with SNAP for the month of November. So on October 31st, a federal judge issued an emergency order telling the USDA that they must resume SNAP benefits, which was set to expire on November 1st. She ordered them to provide details to the court no later than Monday, November 3rd, on how they plan to fund this program and keep it going during the shutdown. So whether they plan on issuing people's deposits in full or just giving them a partial amount, they are required to tell the judge what they're going to do by Monday, November 3rd. So the USDA has an emergency fund that has about $6 billion in it that she is telling them to use to fund the SNAP program for the month of November. This fund is set aside specifically for emergencies, and for whatever reason, the government doesn't feel that 42 million people not getting their SNAP benefits is an emergency. The judge that made this ruling is essentially saying this is the emergency that this fund was allocated for. So within the next few days, the federal government has to show this judge that they are attempting to fund the SNAP program with this emergency fund. So it sounds like the program is going to be funded soon, but they don't have a date because this is still very much an ongoing process. So of course, I'll keep you guys up to date on the changes that's happening with the SNAP program. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I hope this helped.
And the government's saying possibly for December. So we're talking all the holidays. So people are actually on TikTok. Now, this don't make sense to me. People are actually on TikTok and YouTube making posts with their face and their voices and their accounts saying that like they're losing it, like they're just crashing out, and they're saying if that happens for real, that they're gonna go out and just start robbing.
Trump cutting off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, bad and all, but my people ran out of stores with the cart full. I bet it's gonna be some turkey on my plate, ham, mashed potatoes, greens, dressing. It's gonna all be there. Don't worry about it.
But this is what I want to tell you about that, Darlene. Mm-hmm. The fallout is happening.
Right.
There was a robbery at Barry's Pizza.
Which one?
The one on 3rd? I mean, Beverly?
No, the one on 3rd or Beverly. 3rd is closed.
The other one.
Oh, the one on Sunset. Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is this.
It's going down.
Everybody who out here shining, pulling up in big expensive cars, jewelry. Listen to me. Listen to your brother Corey. Them days are fading. Shining while in the streets is not the thing to do. Unless you got on some fake jewelry that you can get them right away when they ump them things. Because they umping them things.
Break yourself, fool!
On everybody who's shining. You don't think you will be followed. You don't think, because it's new to the world just how bad it's getting.
Oh.
Homie, them people who will get it how they will get it are watching you as you shine. So if you ain't got the henchmen with you, standing ready for what's gonna come, the days of shining, that's over. When I'm on stage, I might have on some jewelry or something like that. But when I'm out going to a pizza place, when I'm out going whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, you best to have that, God damn it, if you out here shining, cause you naked.
Bucket naked.
If you don't, This is America. It is actually out of business. I heard the lines at the ATL airport was around the corner. People missed their flights because TSA ain't getting their checks, and them people didn't show up. So at the Atlanta airport, this is what I heard, it was a long wait just to get on the other side where your flight is, because they not paying them people.
Oh, hell no.
Homie, America is out of business, homie. Shining. You better have something to protect your shine if that's what you got to do.
You heard the conspiracy behind the government shutting down?
What up?
Correct me if I'm saying this in the comments incorrectly, but it was because the Weinstein list was about to come out. Like they're about to reveal who's on the list.
That sounds about right.
And I guess somebody that was involved with it has, they're about to basically call them and testify. And so the only way to stop that from happening is if they shut the government down.
Something big, right?
Well, the government was allowed to be shut down, and ain't
Epstein.
no one man got the power to do that. This is all part of a plan.
Right.
This is not one man with the power to do anything.
He's got a lot of people on his side.
The people in charge of this country got you to go put your dig in you. The people who are in charge of this country at one time told not only black women, but I say black women, if you want welfare assistance, you can't have a man in the house. This is what they told the people of this country.
Right.
All this is okayed by a higher power that has a plan to make sure we are brought down. And I bring up the thing about shining because I don't want you to go out and finance some jewelry that's finna get you robbed. I don't want you riding around on a regular day with your Lambo you somehow was able to afford. Because, goddammit, if you black, how did you get a Lambo? I know what they cost. If you out in your Lambo, you cannot be riding around on La Brea and Sunset.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Because the streets is watching you and your...
Oh, yeah.
They like, there go one.
The flexing is over.
There go one.
Yeah.
We finna come up.
And it's just like you said, Corey, it is just going to get worse. So a couple of
I'm
other
going to go and say this. You know who they said was doing the robbing?
Oh.
Some Armenians.
Oh, yeah, they...
It ain't just the brothers jacking out here.
Oh, no.
Man, they hit a hell of a look at this job I used to have about 15 years ago. I used to work at this company called McLean.
Yeah.
McLean is a trucking company. They deliver all the candy, soda, cigarettes to 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, they send out a load that's a 53-foot truck full of cigarettes, cartons of cigarettes.
Yeah.
So if you get a box that has cartons of cigarettes, that box is worth like $5,000. So they set up a lick where they stole a 53-foot trailer full of cigarettes. It was like a $3 million lick. They had the driver tied up on the side of the road once they think it was an inside job. And
That's good. They didn't kill him.
Yeah, they stole the whole truck. It was an inside job because nobody knows. I mean, obviously they knew, but
You said the Armenians set this
the
up.
Armenians said
The point I'm trying to make, man, these people out here who will get it how they gotta get it in any way ain't just the brothers. Everybody is out for whatever now. So them people not showing up at work, are you mad at them?
hell no.
I'm not mad at them.
No,
If you at work and you not getting paid, what you doing here?
Right.
You know, Hollywood
You
is.
should see how naive them look at me when the show over.
Oh, yeah, they be ready to get caught.
They be like, yeah, so what's up, Cole? Hey, be like, yeah, you know, I really ain't about that violence, but you know.
I'm about to stick you. I gotta stick.
That's how them niggas. Another pair of Jordans, snake skin on the Jordan.
I can go do the other podcast if you bullshitting, Cole.
But anyway, I want to throw these in there before it gets too late. But anyway, and just I hate to even bring more gloom to it, but another thing too, to add to all this, these changes in the workplace, You remember back in April? That's stupid. Remember back in April when the government offered those buyouts to all those government people? Like, here, if you take this,
Yeah.
there's a timeline on it. So they all got their last. So if they didn't go and get another job by now, what it was last month. I think it was in September. So I've just been watching all these stories with all these people going, man. Some people are like, whoo, that was the best deal I could have ever took. And the other ones are like, majority of them are like, man, I so regret doing that. They cannot find another job, and they got their last check.
Listen, man, everything that somebody
Buyout.
corrupt offers you. Do you hear me? Everything somebody corrupt offers you, it's a trick.
What if Daz offered to you?
Who?
You stupid.
He said if corrupt offered to you. I
He
said what if Daz offered to you?
Oh, Daz Dillinger. You stupid.
Oh my God.
He's stupid, man. Clegg stupid, man.
So dumb.
Daz is a good corrupt. I love corrupt.
Anyway, the last thing really quick, I want you to finish that thing too, Corey, was that just today, Amazon is letting approximately 14,000 go, and UPS is letting 48,000.
Amazon and UPS just laid off thousands of employees, and it's because of them tariffs. High tariffs on imports, especially from China, are slowing down shipments. And when there's less to ship, guess who gets cut first? UPS drivers and Amazon workers are being let go. Automation and AI are replacing the rest. This is about an economy that's shifting fast and middle-class jobs being squeezed from all sides. If you're not building a backup plan now, you're going to be playing catch-up later. Start where you are. Side hustles, digital income, something.
When?
That's a lot of money.
It's happening. That's what I'm saying. So
Right around Christmas time.
all these things.
Normally
that we
around
said,
Christmas time, they be hiring folks.
You know that, right? All that stuff that we just spoke about. So just imagine.
Are
all
they
the
still
workers.
hiring people at the mall around for like?
The malls are slowing down because they're
That's what I'm
all
saying.
closing. The malls are struggling. Yeah, nobody has money to shop, and the malls are slow as hell. Like,
I'm
people
telling you
shop
now.
online.
Hey, homie,
It's gonna
when you
be-
see me out there, I expect you to get me.
Do it. Do it. Come on.
So I expect me to be ready.
Right.
I'm talking to all them people. I'm not bragging. I respect how life really works, but I'm scared of you.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
When you talking to me more than, hey, what's up, man? You all right, peace out. If it's more than that, it's like, so what's up with you? I'll be like, oh, shit. Here it come. What this motherfucker trying to have a conversation with me for real?
God, it's gonna be.
That's some wild
It's
shit.
gonna be.
If you
like-
on the street, you standing in the street, I'm not having a conversation with you because I know how cold it is out here. I'm going to always show my people love, but I'm just saying, you see men like that? What do you think they finna be doing out here? You think they finna just be hungry?
Or let their families go back? No.
Look at that dude with the mouth open. You know he'll pull it.
That nigga going back to the Civil War with that mustache.
You know what?
Oh,
I
yeah, no,
cannot.
that motherfucker look like he about to motherfucker get some money from Tyler Perry. No, just
And then
them jokes, y'all.
yeah, I know. But then the last thing I wanted to add is something, that's.
Why all they mouth open? Oh, they
They're
protesting.
yelling. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my gosh,
okay.
Corey.
All of them look like they saying, oh, yeah.
They got
It's
brown
all
on.
the best.
They got brown on. Craig, stupid.
It's the best pro
What can
shop.
brown do for you?
Stupid.
Yeah, that white gonna
Anyway,
tell you, but that brown, that's
But
just,
but what makes all this even more
You
sad
can
is
tell
that
that's a California picture. That looked like
it looks
California.
like,
in
yeah,
that picture.
Right.
you silly. All
They've been
Latino
protesting niggas in California.
That's in San Diego.
Teamsters.
Right by the border.
Anyway, now everything.
All right, man. We're in some, how can I say it? We're in some dangerous, but some telling times right now. Now, I heard, that some people is getting their food stamps. And I also heard that a judge ruled that, Trump couldn't do what he did as far as with the food stamps. We talked about this in another video about how people getting online talking about how they gonna steal this and how they gonna loot that and how they gonna be robbing and all that out here. I agree with Corey as far as, all that shining and shit. That shit over with. With me, I look at it as somebody being foolish. Like, why would I, if I had a lot of money, why would I, be out here flexing? And it's almost like I'm showing off. Like, look what I got. Look at me and all that shit. It's like you putting a target on yourself.
You big dummy.
And that's something that I'll never do. I'll never put a target on myself. Like, people out here is unaliving people for chains, and it's been times where people was getting taken out for shoes, for clothes, and stuff like that. It's a shame that somebody got to lose their life for some material things. But, you know, people all want to flex and flash they little, what they got, what they done bought, how much it is, and all that stuff. It's people that's looking at you like, oh, okay, I'm over here and I'm doing bad. So let me see where this dude going, where his house at, or something like that. You know, that's how people end up getting robbed. Like, you know, the dude from Jodeci, Mr. Darwin or whatever, you know, he got robbed, got beat, guns to his head and all that, pop smoke. They took that man's life. Somebody broke in his crib or whatever. They had to follow him. You know what I'm saying? However those situations happen, you gotta watch what you doing. Is it necessary for you to be out here, you know, shining and flexing like that and showing off and all that? It's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because you can lose your life. Corey spoke about America being out of business. Like, people really need to pay attention to what's going on. Because right now, it's a whole lot of shit going on. You got all these jobs firing people or laying them off or whatever. You know, Amazon, UPS, these government jobs and stuff. If I was at a job and they told me that I couldn't get paid because of a government shutdown, man, I would probably lose it. But I know one thing, I wouldn't be at that goddamn job. That's slavery, man. You're working for free. And I don't trust this government to be, we're going to pay you once the government is open back up. Man, I don't trust the government for nothing, man. Why would I work for free? And I got to pay bills and take care of my family and stuff. That don't make no sense. Something got to be wrong with these people. If they went back to work and they ain't getting no goddamn paycheck, that's crazy. The people in charge of this country are devils. I said it, and I won't take it back. They devils.
The devil is not welcome here.
And they've been devils. Since I've been on this earth, I never trust the government. And it's a shame that so many people are lost and don't know what the hell is going on or worried about the wrong things. All that partying and all that shit, man, and you shining and flexing and all that stuff, man, that shit coming to an end. And then people, you know, they worried about the holidays, and it might not be a Thanksgiving for some people. It might not be a Christmas for some people. Me, myself, I don't celebrate none of that garbage. I save a whole lot of money not celebrating those bullshit ass holidays. You know, and a lot of people don't like to hear this shit. But it's right smack dead in our face. You know what I'm saying? As far as the history of this country. People think that, you know, we going back to normal, but we're not going back to normal. Ever since 2021, 2020, whatever, it's been all hell breaking loose, man. But people talking about we got to pray for this country and all that stuff, man. This country is through, man. You might as well stick a fork in this country because it's done. But y'all tell me about all this stuff, man. The people losing their jobs, the people dealing with the food stamp situation, you know, people flexing and shining and all this stuff, man. Y'all give me your opinion in the comments. And let me know what y'all think
What's
about
up,
it.
OG?
It's your man. Y'all already know what it is. To the next video is Ghetto Talk. Up out of here. Peace.